Hello, welcome back to Phantasy Star Online 2. This time, an episode that's actually the story instead of 15 minutes of doing random daily stuff. Let's go get a little checkup on Matoi, and that's all where we learn her name.
Hey mate, you left her with the medical bay, right? She's in good hands there. Anyway, what do you think they're gonna do about our certification mission? I know I brought it up, but I'm not too worried really. I feel like it's gonna work out fine. I'm gonna relax in the lobby for a bit. Later, mate.
Hello, can you hear me?
I like how those earrings I have on her. It's like the Magia, whatever, it's Echo's earrings. Their color changes with the outfit. Something I didn't really notice too much, but I like it. They also really glow, so when it's dark you can see them.
My name is Philia. I'm a medical bay nurse officer. The girl you secured on Nefarious has just woken up. The thing is, well, why don't you just come by the medical bay?
Thank you for coming. So, about the girl, she's unusually taciturn. Did you tell her your name?
I heard it in my head. I'm Matoi.
There's no record of that name in our database. At the very least, we know there's no registry info for her in ARCS.
Voiced by Haru from Persona 5.
Is she from another planet? Her biopatterns were a near perfect fit for ARCS. Curious indeed. Matoi, can you tell us where you're from and what you were doing on that planet? Oh, goodness! Did I spook you? Sorry, that wasn't my intention. She seems attached to you. It's like you're imprinted on her or something. You're certain you've never met? If you're not acquainted, that makes this all the more puzzling. We can hardly just leave her, though. You've got ARCS work to do, so I can't expect you to stick around indefinitely. Would you mind leaving her in my care? If anything comes up, you'll be the first to know.
Hey, I've got this scary feeling. Be extra careful, okay?
Might have to turn down the music. It does kind of overpower the quiet-ass dialogue. Patty and Tia. Two days later.
You there! Arc's up! Hey! Don't ignore me! I'm talking to you! I can tell you're still getting your feet wet here, rookie. Lucky for you, I know my way around, and I'm willing to give you some tips.
This person looks a lot stronger than you, Patty.
Oh, shut up! What we operatives need right now isn't boring old skill. It's knowledge and information. Am I right? Now, the first thing you need to know about being an ARCS operative is watch out for the Falspawn. They've got it out for us so bad. And they go around turning wildlife on these planets all vicious and stuff. We've got to do something about them before it's too late. Fortunately, the wildlife here on Nefarious isn't all that strong. But on other planets...
Sorry about my sister babbling on like that. Believe me, I know how it feels. Never mind her. She's just a big-headed know-it-all who's only good for spreading rumors. Although she's not wrong when she says that the Falspawn are dangerous. And they've even been showing up around here lately, so it definitely doesn't hurt to be careful. Now come on, Patty, let's go. We have our own job to do gathering information.
Hey! Wait up, Tia! I was still talking!
Don't worry about it. No one was listening to you anyway.
Well, that was an experience. A mysterious character. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 225 is another 2 days.
I have a question for you. Would you mind answering it?
Recognize her voice. Riley in Valkyria Chronicles 4. In terms of
You're
Sega
aware
relations.
that reports of rampaging dragons are on the rise, I trust? Do you know anything about their whereabouts? Or if there are any particularly strong specimens? I see. Pardon my breach of etiquette. Carry on with your exploration and disregard what I just said.
Why isn't that an emote yet?
Oh, a new colleague, eh? The number of ARCS operatives coming to Neverius has been on the rise lately. Before all the Falspawn showed up, you could go for days without bumping into a single soul. You could also say the proliferation of ARCS ops is a sign of increasing danger. When things were safe, nobody came here at all. Even if peace means bad business for people like us, who make our living fighting the bad guys, it beats the alternatives.
What an engaging conversation.
Hello. There certainly are more and more ARCS operatives coming to Neverius these days. At least that has been the case ever since all these Falspawns started to appear. Actually, I am a little worried about the way things are going. As the saying goes, where there is ARCS, there is danger. I am an ARCS operative myself, but I would prefer to avoid working as one as much as possible, because having no work would mean we are finally at peace. You say there is someone else who feels the same? Good to know it is not just me.
Always expect those two to be together.
Who is it? Oh, you're with Art.
To
Don't
be.
scare me like that. I'm a sharpshooter, you know. Sneaking up behind is pretty much asking for a bullet between the eyes. Now then, I haven't had my fill of shooting yet, so I'm going back out. Light 'em up, Risa.
Just a whole series of introducing characters you're gonna meet throughout the game.
What is it? Me? Sorry. I can't remember too much. I remember regular stuff. I've got common knowledge and language down pat. But when it comes to myself, everything's all foggy. And every time I try to remember, my head just... Ow! Sorry. It's gotta be annoying not being able to get anything out of me, aside from my name, huh?
Not at all.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to fish for reassurance. I'll try my hardest to jog my memory. It might be a while yet, but I'll make it happen, one way or another, okay?
Seeking to change history.
First, I must express my gratitude to you. You identified the best divergence of potentiality and forged a path to novel circumstances.
Yes.
At present, I have not yet fully studied the words required to gain your consent. Therefore, I must apologize that I continue to fall short of earning your trust. And I apologize for relying on you despite this. A new divergence matrix has been born. This signifies that it is possible to intervene in new potentialities. My regret endures. I pray that you will be the one to absolve me of it.
Alright. Chapter 2. The Draconians. What's our fight? Oh good, Bull Dragon. Oh, we got sub-stories too, fine. Only the 2. That's fine. Alright. Professor's gone missing. 3-8. We're in March now.
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Hey, you there! Yeah, you! You're an ArcSop, right? You must be the one who accepted my request. Oh, where are my manners? My name's Wright. I'm Professor Aki's assistant. Where's Professor Aki now? Well, that's exactly why I asked you here. See, lately she's been kind of obsessed with the Draconians on Amduskia. Now it looks like she's let her ArcSop certification go to her head and gone off to investigate them on her own. I'm worried sick about her. There's any number of things that could go wrong. So, getting back to my request, can I ask you to go find her for me?
Yeah.
I'll make sure you're paid, though I may have to dip into her grant funds to do so. Anyway, whenever you have some time on your hands is fine. Though, personally, the sooner you can find her, the sooner I can sleep easy
They
again.
updated the fucking Elgato program. And so it's constantly screwing up. And so it looks like my wave bars are not working. It's like the audio's frozen. It's probably not going to play through the preview. But last time it did that, it still was recording audio. So I really hope I'm recording audio right now. I'm going to be really fucking pissed off. I need a goddamn desktop computer though. Holy shit. Laptops can only do so much. And then I can finally start doing like things beyond 720p videos. At least 1080p. God. 4K might be too much depending on how goddamn powerful a computer I get. But I need a space for a desktop computer. Seeker of truth. Anyway, let's continue the story. Same day, it looks like 3-8.
What are you supposed to be? If you're not a Draconian, I have no use for you. What's that? Is my name Aki? Interesting. Do you always go around asking people to identify themselves like this?
Sometimes.
At any rate, yes, my name is Aki. Now, who are you? I have no recollection of you, and my memory is never wrong. No, wait. Don't tell me. You're here because Wright asked you to come find me, aren't you? I can't think of any other reason why you'd come here looking for me. I bet he was bawling his head off about how I haven't come back yet, wasn't he? Oh, I keep telling him that nothing's going to go wrong. But all right, now that you found me, I guess I can oblige him and head back. Oh, right. If you don't mind, could I ask your name? So that's your name. Interesting. You might be a far more fascinating specimen than the Draconians.
Why?
Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking out loud. I'll remember your name. See you around.
We'll fit the sub-stories right now. Guns are glorious. Do we even put dates on the sub-stories? No.
Hello there! How are you? I'm feeling fine and dandy after wrapping up a job, and I just had to tell someone. I gotta say, guns are the bee's knees. They're easy on my hands, and there's nothing more graceful than death by gunshot. The way they crumple, I'm getting goosebumps. You? It's this feeling of total domination. Just talking about it is getting me in the mood again. On that note, I'm out. Adieu! Adieu!
Cool. Watch out, Falspawn. You already told me this once.
Hey, it's me, Patty.
Hi, I'm Tia.
Today, we've got a crazy huge scoop. You won't want to miss this one. It's about our enemies, the Falspawn. Falspawn are labeled a bunch of things, like dangerous, terrifying, fearsome, and all that jazz. But what's that even mean? And so, for the first time... No, wait, maybe the second? Nah, whatever. Introducing the horror of Falspawn! Okay, take it away, Professor Tia.
What? I have to tell them? Ugh. We're talking about Falspawn, right? The most horrible thing about Falspawn isn't their raw strength, but their ability to corrupt. To put it simply, it's like a disease. If someone's corrupted by the Falspawn factor, they'll slowly lose their mind, and finally...
They become a Falspawn themselves, and that's no joke!
Once someone's corrupted by Falspawn, they become more violent, especially toward ARC's members. And once the corruption's taken hold, there's practically no way to reverse it. Any attempts will only make it spread further. So if there are any signs of corruption, it's best to take them out as quickly as possible.
That's a lot harsher than I expected. Oh, don't worry. We ARC's members are protected by our photons, so we won't be corrupted. As of now, there's no record of any ARC's members being corrupted. Probably, I think.
You could compare our battle with the Falspawn to a fight with an uncurable, ever-spreading illness. To continue with that metaphor, I guess that would make ARCs like an alliance of doctors.
I feel all weird now after hearing that stuff. Have I been corrupted?
Impossible. Idiots can't be corrupted. Everyone knows that.
What a relief. Wait. Hold on. You didn't just call me an idiot, did you?
Alright. A vacant presence. Higher attack of a weapon, the more damage it does. 3-1. Wait. We're going backwards in time.
Who? You. How did you notice me?
Were you hiding?
So you saw me clear as day? Am I getting sloppy at erasing my presence? No, that can't be. Who are you?
Didn't answer my question. A sweeter way of fighting. It's weird that they put the order like that. Because these two events happen after that one. But this is the way they wanted to present it.
Hey,
This
I
doesn't
got
have
a
a
good
date.
look at your fight. I could hardly bear to watch. You're just as much of a greenhorn as I expected, since you hang out with Xeno.
I haven't
And
met
that's not
Xeno
all.
yet. Though I think they show up in the tutorial, don't they?
You're seriously lacking in guts. The guts to smash your opponent's faces in, that is. You're soft. That's why nothing's frightened of you, and your
I also
fights
use a bow, so I
drag
can't
on.
smash their faces in.
Without the guts to kill anything that gets in your way.
Technically, I'm playing
you're
with a class that
dead
doesn't
weight on the
exist.
battlefield. Fools like you always make hopeless mistakes when it comes down to the wire. If only you had more guts, you'd be a much more worthy opponent.
I'm certain he was trying to give you advice. Master Gedemholt hardly ever concerns himself with others. I'm a little jealous.
Sheena! What are you blabbering about? Get your ass over here!
I shouldn't have said that. Please forget it. Excuse me.
Weird dynamic between those two. Launching an investigation on the Draconians. 319, several days forward.
It's good to see you. We've been waiting. You know what we're after, right? Oh, wait. Please excuse me. You're the one ARC's operative I trust, so that question itself is rude. Now, let us be on our way. My intellectual curiosity must be sated at once.
Sorry. We haven't even explained anything. But, we're investigating the Draconians as usual, so... The professor seems to have something else on her mind. Honestly, I'm scared of another frenzy happening. If it comes down to it, we'll just have to drag her out of here. Well then, I hope today...
Oh, she's already gone. Jeez.
No, I hope I can count on you again.
A multitude of Falspawn. We'll probably end it after this cutscene. "40 minutes later." I'm actually paying attention to the dates this time.
I feel like the Falspawn have been multiplying. That's not a good sign.
Ma'am, the Draconians are capable of repelling Falspawn on their own, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why they've officially denied ARC's intervention. I'd advise them of how dangerous that stance is if I could. ARC's mastery of photons makes it the only group capable of completely eradicating the Falspawn. The Draconians can repel them with brute force, but that won't eradicate them. Falspawn residue will always remain. I'm sure there's an underlying cause behind the Draconians' sudden change, but I can hardly delve into that without their cooperation. That's why our only option is taking to the field for some good old-fashioned legwork.
Alright, we'll stop this here and find out if Elgato fucked me. I don't know why I pushed that button. Anyway, thanks for watching.